Why do you care what name he was born with? What difference does that make to you? How does that change any of the things that he has done that has been productive with the Hidden Colors series, which teaches a type of history that our children will never learn in school? If you can show me how he has been destructive to our community, if you can show me how he has been more of a nuisance than an addition for Black people, show me that. Show me that. Oh, yeah, he had the math lessons. Math lessons are so terrible. Oh, God. He was telling guys how to get bitches and shit. Oh, Lord. Like, that's the worst thing. We revere Malcolm X. He literally used to pimp women. Malcolm X literally used to be a drug dealer. Malcolm X used to literally be a numbers runner. Malcolm X literally is a convict. He was in prison. And we say that, hey, he turned his leaf, he found his purpose, and we revere him. So you're telling me somebody who did Mac lessons or made a song called Wash Your Ass is irredeemable? Let's be real, man. Let's be real. If there was YouTube when Malcolm X was around, if there was Twitter and Facebook when Malcolm X was around, then there would be a Taharka Bey that would have been like, oh, look at this. Malcolm X, he used to hang around with white girls. Look at him. He was a grifter. Look at, he was selling drugs. He got a body in Detroit. He would have never been able to get his message out because niggas would have tried to kill it as soon as it started. Let's be real. Taharka Bey and the other haters and his audience, they're not binded together by anything real. Their bond isn't something that's greater than them. Their bond is hatred of another person. Their bond is jealousy and envy. Their bond isn't that we're trying to do something greater than ourselves. That's why the new Black media is winning. That's why the grassroots is winning. Because what we believe in and the code and ethics that we follow and our purpose is greater than us as individuals. That's why we can even not get along all the time. But we understand the bigger plan. We understand what we're doing is not for our own as a person, it's for our children and their children. We understand the dangers of not trying to get justice for our people. We understand the dangers of not demanding reparations when we're falling behind in the wealth gap. We understand how that's going to affect us for generations. So what we're pushing for is something bigger than us as individuals. The problem with the haters, the Taharka Beys, the Moochie Bears, the Zesty Mike TVs, the Tommy Sotomayor's, the problem with them is they're not standing on something that's bigger than them. They're in this for a selfish reason, a superficial reason at that. That's why they can't even come together as a federation of hate. They all hate the same people, but they can't even come together because their purpose isn't bigger than them. Their purpose is just to push their own little YouTube numbers. That's all they care about. Get their own little donations, get their own little attention. But their purpose isn't really something that's good for the collective and good for something greater than just themselves. And that's why they fail. That's why they can't win. That's why they